What's up guys, Rainer here, coming at you with another round of Smite in the arena. This time playing as Zeus, the god of gods. Zeus is a ranged mage character with very high burst damage capability, thanks in the most part to his 3, detonate charge, you see it there. When Zeus hits an enemy with his basic attack, or his chain lightning, or his ultimate, he stacks charge counters on them. Here in 3 seconds when the minions spawn, you'll see it. See those little spinning orbs around the enemies? Those are the charge counters. When you get 3 stacked onto the enemy, and you hit your detonate charge ability, he explodes them, and when you have all 3 of them on top of an enemy, it stuns them as well. So, not only do you do damage from your basic attacks and a couple of your abilities, but then you do even more damage for hitting your enemy. There is the detonate charge. There's his 1, Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning hits enemies in rapid succession if they're clustered together. Oh, here's Loki over here. Think he's going to get an early round gank. Unfortunately, our whole team sees him. That's why you don't play with 2 assassins, kids. So anyway, back to Chain Lightning. You throw his Chain Lightning, it hits the enemy and then bounces to all enemies nearby that up to, I think, 6, leaving charge counters on each one. Now, that being said, it can also bounce back and forth between enemies, so you can stack multiple charges onto enemies. His 2, Aegis Shield, reduces crowd control effects on him and reduces damage to him, as well as increases his movement speed. It's a very good escape.
Retreat!
There you go, Chalk, just way up there in the front. His final ability, his ultimate, Lightning Storm, creates an enormous lightning area of effect damage that any enemy caught in takes damage from the ultimate, but also gets charges stacked onto them, making it a very lethal combination with detonate charge. So now that we got all of the talking out of the way, let's focus on what's actually happening here. I'm currently just killing minions right now, trying to get those last hits to both increase my rank and to get more money, because the money's gonna... Zeus's build is really where a lot of his burst damage comes from. Right now I've got Warlock Sash and Boots. The Warlock Sash is, when you get that maxed out, you get stacks for every enemy that you kill, increasing his mana. Zeus is a very mana-hungry god. I just heard Loki turn invisible and hit his critical strike, so I'm naturally assuming he's around. There's Lightning Storm. You just see the massive area of attack. But I'm also out of mana again, but I'm not going to back just yet because the team's initiating into a fight, and I don't want to leave him out here alone. I'm not helpless. My basic attacks do a decent amount of damage. It's not huge, but it's decent. Now I'm completely out of mana, and my team's just kind of scattered and getting destroyed in their various spots. So I'm just going to leave, go back, get my mana, and spend the 2,200 gold I have. Max out the Sash, see how much my boots are going to take to max out. Grab some more health pots and mana pots, because it's always good to stay in the fight. You always get more experience when you're involved. And let's head back out. Got a good Chain Lightning there, stacked a bunch of stacks on the enemies. It's always good to detonate. It costs a little bit of mana, but that's what the Sash is for, to get you those mana stacks up. Here, Loki next to us. You know he's around. He ulted away from our team. I wouldn't say it's a waste of his ultimate, because he was going to die if he didn't, but man, just overcommitting. And now he's going to get... But his overcommitting might have worked, because he pulled Chalk in. Chalk's way over there. Way overextended. Getting just, like, triple focused. There's another Chang'e. Just, you know... I hate to just keep talking about Chang'e, but for some reason she's in every video. And I'm not really sure why. Or why people think that they're going to kill him. It's adorable. I'll just cast my ult right at my feet. You're going to get the kill, but you're absolutely going to pay for that. Buying that rank of purification beads because that Mercury attack just, it kind of screws you into the ground. And with Anubis out there, I really don't want to get hit by that attack again. His Mummify. Chalk, I see you there, bud. I don't know why you're bringing the enemies over to me. I don't want them. Chalk's kind of our pseudo tank. I mean, I don't know what it's been with these recent games I've been playing, but nobody seems to want to tank, or if they do, they don't know how. I mean, I understand that the tank's not the most exciting, high damage class in the game, but I mean, you saw in my Odin video that a good tank makes all the difference in a fight. I thought it was exciting. I don't know what yeah, everybody can't be the Zeuses and the Assassins and the damage dealers. Everybody can't do that. But, I mean, it's still a fun experience to be had when you're tanking hard. Loki's around again. Keep hearing him hit that critical strike. He's probably, like, right here. Yep, there's Speak of the Devil. There he is. I'll just drop my ult on my face and hit my Aegis shield and run. Oh, that's cute, Loki. And you're dead. And you're dead. Now, if I was at this level of health now, this is when Loki should appear out of nowhere and attack. He's not a full health to zero health nuke. He's just not built that way early game. Got my boots all the way up for cooldown reduction. Not really sure why I built cooldown reduction. I was more just clicking through the stuff. I mean, honestly, with Zeus, it's kind of it's a toss-up either way for if you go for the protection or the cooldowns. Cooldowns are helpful in Arena, so I went with that build instead. Then I went with Demonic Grip. Every basic attack slows the enemies, so that it makes them harder to get away, and I can get more stacks on them before they escape my range. Here's Loki again. I don't know why. I just detonated my charges on Chang'e while I was walking away from Loki and secured a kill. That's the beauty of Zeus. Zeus doesn't have to be directly involved in the fight to secure the kill. There's no range limit on detonate charge. As long as the charges are there, if I detonate, they go off. Retreat! Chang'e is trying to get this kill secured. Not going to happen. I'm taking a lot of damage from being up in the front because no one's tanking. There's no tanks. We got support from Ra and Aphrodite, and then I assume Chalk's supposed to be our tank. Drop my ult to scatter the enemy team. Mercury's just kind of here. Got my Aegis shield so I don't die immediately. Trying to dodge all these attacks. Loki's right behind me. I know he is. He's not getting away.
An ally has been slain.
Ah, well, maybe Loki is getting away. I don't even know where he went. Aphrodite's calling the good game already. She's already thrown in the towel. Always good to see a quitter. Securing that Chang'e kill, making sure that it happens. I had my charges on her and was ready to detonate. I know Mercury had her. Just throwing that out there. You just look at all the damage I did to Mercury because he wasn't paying attention to me. I just was able to lay stacks on his face and then detonate him. Zeus is capable of doing a monstrous amount of damage. I got my detonate charge fully leveled up, so now it's just about building the items. Getting those the magic power built up. It's important to get these minion kills because these still stack into my Warlock Slash. Warlock Slash, I believe, stacks up to 100. I popped my Purification Beads so that I couldn't get CC'd.
Retreat!
And then fell back. Oh, Mercury, you're trying to run. That's adorable. Our Mercury's going to chase you. Probably going to get it. Nope, he's going to lose instead. That's why you don't chase, kids. You don't chase when the entire team's pushing. Unless you're 100% positive you can secure the kill, don't chase. See, what our entire team should be doing is focusing down this Xbalanque, because he pushed up pretty hard on us. But instead, everybody's getting scattered by the dual assassin team on the other side. Everybody's way too far forward, and people in the chat are asking for backup. Where's the team? You know, I mean, well, the team was back where they should have been, Aphrodite, not up in the enemy spawn. Don't even get on my shit about this. I'm looking for some physical protection because they're running the dual assassin build. I'm definitely going to go for the Breastplate of Valor. Gives you a bonus to mana and physical protection. It's always important. It also boosts your cooldown reduction, bring me up close to the maximum cooldown reduction you can have.
An ally has been slain.
I don't like this Anubis out here with low health, so I'm going to try to push up and get the kill. Somebody secured the Anubis. Looked like it was Mercury. That's good. I mean, I'm glad to see somebody's getting kills. Team's way up there. I mean, they aren't going to secure that kill. The two assassins are very fast. They get away very easily. You got to be ready for them, so there's no point in chasing them all the way to their base. You're just going to get jumped when they come out. So I know Loki's here. I know he's probably coming after me. I'm just going to try not to feed him. Instead, we're going to try to kill him. Kill secured. Now the goal is to not feed the Mercury. Serpentine. Classic Serpentine maneuver. Oh, just avoiding that Merc damage like a champion. Barely survived, but the point is, survived. Sitting real comfortable here at my one death. Top off the breastplate to max out physical protection and get that cooldown reduction. Team's pressing up left side. I figure I'll show up and help since there's only one enemy over there right now, and the rest of them will usually show up. Hey, look at that. There's the rest of them. Hey, how about a lightning storm on your heads? Look at that Anubis just standing in it. Standing in it and getting destroyed. Being the fact I am really low on health and they're running a dual assassin, if one of those assassins is alive, I'm just going to kind of not be pushed up to the maximum here. Need to stay back a little bit and get some health back. That's going to be real easy thanks to Aphrodite. I'm still not comfortable where my health is because their whole team's up, so I'm going to quick jump into base, touch up the health, and then head back out. You notice on the scoreboard, we are currently losing. That's because our team is not focusing on minion waves and is overcommitting to the attack. You gotta really watch out when Anubis hits you with that Mummify, because Anubis is a very bursty guy. He's even more bursty than Zeus. Mercury's making a big mistake staying up here and fighting. Who's surrendering? Don't you even surrender here. That's bad karma. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, no, we're not going to surrender because I just trounced Mercury. Moving down, what are we going to pick next? I'm excited. I don't remember. It's been a while. I think I recorded this last week. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I've been sick for a few days, so I haven't been able to like cast any vids because my voice has been shot. Rata-Tahuti. Rata-Tahuti's a good one. That's just a great straight magical power buff, making Zeus even better at what he's doing, which is massacring people. In case you're wondering what this is Xbalanque's ultimate. It just dims your vision and stuns you at the end of it.
Double kill.
It's a good way to initiate large team fights or to stop an enemy from getting away. Clear that whole minion wave, solid. Move that ult, dropping that ult on some heads. The ult, Zeus's ult, everyone knows it's dangerous. It's not, no, you're not gonna like trick anyone into standing in it forever. Everyone knows it's dangerous as all crap. Thanks to my stacks and the detonate charges, we managed to secure that Chang'e. And it's looking like we're gonna secure this Loki. See, I've gotten to the point in Zeus's build where nothing can really save the enemies. They're going to have to build nasty, nasty high protections against magic power to survive Zeus for very long. Afro's calling for help. We're all here, just pounding on this Mercury. And Mercury, nope, that was Anubis. That's my bad. I can't really tell from the distance, and the video's a little small on the screen. But apologies and all that shit, whatever. Moving on. Ra died after killing Anubis. Trades. It's cool. We're still down by about 20. The only reason I keep mentioning the score is because it's important. I'm getting just jumped by these fools. And look at all the damage they took. Mercury and his friends over there. Look at that. Detonate charge comes down, and I just about killed him. I'm really beat up the fact that I didn't kill him. So beat up that I'm going to finish off Rata-Tahuti just to make sure I get that extra magic power, because that's not going to happen again. Now they've made a mistake. Standing around. What's that? Detonate charges. Boom. Instant kill. Got a kill, got an assist. Mercury's still here for some reason. Serpentine, classic, not dead. Did that little stutter step and dodged his poke attack and totally didn't die. Closing in on the end game here, down by 40 tickets. That's not an insurmountable amount, but that's a large enough amount that we got to get real serious about life here. Mercury's going to get away. There's no way we can secure that kill. Loki's right behind us. Looking for an easy gank. He's going for me, but I moved fast enough that I avoided his vanish, so it'll be alright. I can't hit Xbalanque, so I'm going to focus the minion wave because the minion wave's just as important as the gods. Down by 20 tickets. Closing in on the home stretch. Getting turbo focused here for my death. Nothing I can really do about that. They just decided it was time for me to go, and I went. Final item purchase of the game. Really thinking hard about that wall, but it's not going to be the wall. I know it is. Pythagorean's Peace. Just some raw, dirty magic power. I just wanted the most magic power I could get for the final part of the game. We have 9 tickets left. 2 god deaths, and we lose. Trying desperately not to be one of those god deaths. Tucking back in, making sure that no minions get through. We just get a nasty, nasty quad feed there to drop 20 tickets off their score and close it in. It's now, we need 2 gods to die, they need 3 gods to die. We got a huge minion wave approaching their gate. It's going to make a big difference in the scoreboard. It's down to one god kill apiece. Boom! Big detonate on Anubis for the win. That's what it's all about, clutching it right there at the end. What a game. What a game of Arena. That's how the arena's meant to go. None of this, just getting crushed. It's all about focusing up and playing to your strengths. Staying in the background. Keeping it real. Putting those counters on guys, hitting the detonate. It's what it's all about. Zeus just Captain Morgan in it like a boss. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up. Love it. Favorite it. Everything you got to do. This has been Rainer. See ya.